everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back on my channel. We do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, I am going to be sharing my Pocketbac holder and my car fragrance holder collection. I was not planning on making this video today, you guys, but I do have some unfortunate news. My Villains Bath & Body Works order is still not here. Before we get into the actual purpose of this video, I'm going to talk for a few minutes and do a little bit of a Villains rant, but I got up bright and early the day the collection launched, which was Wednesday, September 3rd, and nothing was showing up for BOPUS, and I'm like, does this mean they're not going to have BOPUS on? Because I know the Disney Princess launch was super hectic, so I was like, does this mean that they're just not going to have BOPUS on, or is it going to turn on later? Because the Stranger Things collab, when that launched, BOPUS wasn't on until about 7 o'clock, and it did end up turning on, but I was getting really nervous that stuff was going to sell out. So I'm like, you know what, I'll be better safe than sorry. I'm just going to order online. And then when I order online, because I did get a couple candle holders, they will come in the styrofoam box, so it's easier for it to for me to store it when I am not having it on display. And I was like, oh, no problem at all. I'll wait, not a big deal. My order should be here tomorrow. I'm really hoping that my order does get here on Tuesday and I will have a video up on Wednesday or Friday for you guys. I have not been in store yet. My husband did go in store, so I'll throw up a couple pictures on the screen now. And this was well after the launch, 5 days after the launch. And I think the only thing I noticed that was completely sold out was the Maleficent body care mirror and tray. That seemed to be the only thing that was sold out, so I was kind of like, oh, I could have just taken my coupon in store and just bought everything I wanted in stores. But for the purpose of stock, I think they did a good job stocking things, or potentially people just aren't interested. I know a lot of people were kind of disappointed from the pre-sale and the early access. I know a few people didn't even get their early access until it actually launched in store, until after that. So I could see where people are disappointed with that. And then I also didn't want to go in store because I didn't want to be tempted to smell anything. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any of the body care yet. The fine fragrance must are $20. I'm not paying $20. So you guys just be patient with me, and I will have a first impressions video whenever Bath & Body Works includes them in a sale. And before we get into the Pocketbac holder collection, I have one more thing to say. I am a little disappointed with how Bath & Body Works has handled this launch, including the sales. So with the Princess line, the fine fragrance mists were $17.95, so couldn't use a free reward at the time because I believe the free rewards weren't eligible at the time. And I think I did a buy three, get three potentially, which not the best price, but not the worst price either. And I would have paid a buy three, get three if they gave us that. Unfortunately, they only gave a buy three, get one, and that is not a good deal to me. And I'm not doing that. Even with an extra percentage off, I was not interested in doing that. And then the other kicker is a buy three, get three started, and in the conditions of the sale, it says excludes the Disney villains, and they had a $10 off candle sale, also said excludes the Disney villains. And these candles, the 3-wick candles are $40, so $10 off still makes them $30, and that is still way more than I would be justified paying for them. But I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But the good news is it does not look like any of this stuff is flying off the shelves, and it does look like all of this stuff is still pretty much in stock at my store. Tons of body care. So if you are someone that wants to get your hands on this collection but wants to wait for a sale, I think we're pretty good at waiting for a sale. So I will still be waiting for a sale, but I do have my haul that should be coming here hopefully tomorrow, so I could post it on either Wednesday or Friday, and I will at least be able to smell the single wicks because I did buy the single wick candles. But enough yapping, let's get into my Pocketbac holder and car fragrance holder collection. I honestly didn't realize how many of these I had, but yeah, let's get right into it. The first one we have here is the little Moana Disney Princess Pocketbac holder. This one retailed for $9.95. I did not buy this one. This one got included in my Disney Princess haul on accident. So that was a little freebie from Bath & Body Works. I did not originally planned on picking this one out. I don't think I got the Ariel one or the Jasmine one, but I think I picked up all the other ones. But yeah, this is the Moana one. Next, we have the Cinderella one, which I did pick up, of course. So let me press the button. It does little light up. It is a little carriage. Super, super pretty. And then, of course, I picked up Tiana's Place. This is more of like a book kind of style. This is a pretty bulky one. And this one does also light up. The little windows light up. I don't typically use these very often. I like to just kind of throw them in my background. I do have the Belle one somewhere, but I don't know where it went because I'm not seeing it in my background anywhere. Oh, here it is. Gosh, I just fell off the shelf. So I do have the Princess Belle one, which the thing about the Belle one is very similar to the new Evil Queen Magic Mirror one. But this one's gonna be hard to tell because of my tripod and my ring light. But it does have the cute little silhouette of Princess Belle, so I did enjoy that one. So I had to pick that one up, of course. And that was one that sold out pretty quick during the Disney Princess launch. Another one of my favorites, I do have the little s'mores like latte. It's super, super cute. This one was $7.95. I had to get the Billy the Duck. This one was really, really cheap looking, but it was only $5. So I was like, I had to have it. That one came out during a semi-annual sale. This next one I actually got at the outlet, and I'm pretty sure there was like something wrong with this and it got pulled off the shelf. But I did find this at the outlet for $3, so I had to grab it. It does make some noise. So super, super cute. So had to have that ice cream truck. Another one I had to have was the cutie little cowboy hat. So fun. This one was only $6.95, which I thought was pretty cheap. Then to go along, we have the matching cowgirl boot. This one was also $6.95. Another recent pickup, we have the patriotic ice cream cone. Super, super cute. Another one that is $6.95. And then next, I have this really fun dolphin one. My mom actually got a bunch of stuff a while ago on a Buy Nothing group, and it had a lot of really, really fun Pocketbac holders. And this one was so cute, the dolphin. So I didn't buy that one. That one was free. Another one that was free is this one. It is like an orange lanyard with a pumpkin, which I believe it's supposed to light up, but it doesn't light up anymore. That's the only bad thing about these is I'm pretty sure there's no way to like change the batteries. So once they're dead, they're dead. So when you're buying some of them that are like $16, it's kind of crazy, especially now that we can't use our free rewards on them. But this one is still really, really cute, even though it does not light up anymore. Another one that I got for free is this cute little gingerbread man holding a candy cane. It's super, super cute. So I don't know when that one was actually from because it was free. I have a little Santa hat, a little jingly Santa hat. I have no idea when I got this one. Then, of course, we have the Stranger Things one that says For Eddie, and then it says the Hellfire Club on the back. And on the inside, it says Let's Rock. I don't remember. Does this one play music? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Ready? Oh, so fun. So fun. This Stranger Things line was amazing. I loved it so much. And then it does say Bath & Body Works underneath. Another one of my favorites. This is my pumpkin coffee. This one was $6.95. Another one that I really, really love. This is the cutie pumpkin pie. This one was also $6.95. Another one that was in that little freebie is a cute little candy corn. And probably my favorite, oh my gosh, I also have another one. I don't know where it went though. I think it might be in the garage, but it is the polar bear with like a scarf, and it's really, really cute. I'll throw a picture on the screen if I can find it. But my favorite, and I've used this on my purse many, many times, is the Blingy Ghost. Yes, I love this one so, so much. Super, super fun. And then the last one we have, I found this one at a semi-annual sale, and this is the little hearse Pocketbac holder, which this one was $15, and it does make sound, and it lights up. Super fun and super, super detailed. So those are all my Pocketbac holders that I have. I don't have too many, but I thought I would share them with you guys. And then I also don't have a ton of these car fragrance clips because I think I have a couple of them in my car, but these are just the ones that aren't being used right now. I got this like black blingy one, which I probably should put in my car because it's like super simple. But I will have to put this one in my car. This is a spooky little ghost and it does light up. It's very hard to see, but this one is my favorite. So when I go to put my next car fragrance refill in there, I will switch it out for this one. My favorite one of all time is this cutie corgi, but unfortunately the corgi lost its nose. But I still use this one from time to time. I have this super fun one. This is Santa. And it's got like some confetti on the inside. And this is when they kind of switched to having the visor and the actual like vent clip, because these ones are just like the visors, unfortunately. And I do think they work better when you have them in front of like your air conditioning vent clip. And the next one, we have this cutie little wiener dog with a Santa hat on it. And then the last one I have is this really cute train one. It's so fun. And I'm just realizing it has a scent in here still. Why does it have a scent in here still? It still smells, so I guess I still have a scent in here from last Christmas, but this one also does make noise. So cute. Super, super fun. But again, like the Pocketbac holders, once they die, and I don't think there's a way to replace them. But yeah, that was just my quick little collection of my Pocketbac holders, as well as my car scent holders. I will be having reviews for you guys of all those new fine fragrance mists, excluding the Disney Villains one. I was super, super busy with that concert, and after the concert, honestly, I was feeling kind of sick. So I had a really bad headache and did not sleep well that night because we had just gotten home at like 12:30, and my husband ended up staying home from work because it was not safe for him to drive an hour away from work on like 4 hours of sleep. So that was fun. The concert was amazing. We had a great time, but it just kind of threw off my schedule for the rest of the week. And then obviously on Friday was my birthday. Thank you all for the birthday wishes, and we kind of sat around and just did nothing. The concert was kind of one of my main birthday presents, so we just enjoyed our time at the concert, and then we got Chick-fil-A on the day of my birthday, and my husband got me a really delicious ice cream cake, and that's pretty much all we did. And I just totally forgot about wearing those fine fragrance mists to review for you guys, but I promise next week I will have those reviews up. And then stay tuned for either Wednesday or Friday for my Disney Villains haul. I really hope that stuff comes in super, super soon, and I'm kind of regretting buying them online, but at least now that I bought them online, the candle holders did come like with the styrofoam around them. So that's a plus and a positive way to think about it. But I feel like I'm the last person on planet Earth to come out with a video about the Villains collection, but I promise I did not forget about it. You guys will just have to wait till hopefully Wednesday, and hopefully everything arrives safe. But that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give today's video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you guys think of my Pocketbac holder and car fragrance holder collection? And let me know what you guys have in your collection. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works fragrance or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. It helps me out so very much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!